Well, hello, glam ladies. I am going to show you how to do a classic smoky eye today. And I'm primarily going to be using, of course, all my makeup brushes. You can't have a smoky eye without good makeup brushes. And I'm going to use one of my favorite palettes for the smoky eye, which is palette number 2. This is literally what should be called the classic smoky eye. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with the lightest color. I'm just going to use kind of a fluffier brush here, and I'm using Romantic. It's got a little shimmer to it, not a ton, but I'm going to kind of cover my eye with this. Okay. We're going to be going from the lightest color to the darkest color to kind of build on the smokiness, okay? And that's also easier as far as blending, so all the colors can kind of blend into each other so it doesn't look like you're just caking on makeup too. All right, and so I'm primarily going to be showing you one side, and then off camera I'll be completing the other side, but that way you don't, I don't waste your time showing you both sides, okay? So we got the lightest color, Romantic, here. Then I'm going to start working into my crease, so I want to get my crease brush out, and it's so fancily called crease brush, okay? The unique crease brush is fantastic. I think I'm going to start with Hopeless. I just want to see like what kind of color that gives me here. Okay, and it's perfect. So I'm just gonna, I kind of call it like a rainbow swiping, but you can also use literal little like swirls to kind of build this into your crease. Okay, it's not too heavy. It's just about a shade darker than what we started with. Okay, and I'm going to be doing the other side. Okay, the next color I'm going to be working into my crease is Honorable. Remember, I am working with palette 2 here. So I'm just kind of gently blending this into my crease and gradually going to be deepening the colors. But we want everything to blend. No harsh lines. Okay, I'm going to be going in with a deeper color here now, Cocky. It's like a matte smoky brown, and I'm just going to be kind of hanging out here in the corner. Kind of going in a V, if you will. Alright, and then I'm going to go into the other side. Okay, we're going to keep building the smokiness on the outside corners here, so I'm going to add in the dark color. It's matte black. It's called Peppy. And then I'm just going to do the other side. Okay, you can really see the smoky eye coming together here, right? I mean, it's really looking awesome. I haven't done anything on my lids yet, and I've been kind of playing around with some ideas. I don't know that I really want like a bright shimmery on my lid today. I think I want to keep it soft and subtle in this area. So I think I'm going to use the Hopeful Splurge, which is this matte pink color. And I'm just gonna focus this on the lid part only, okay? And then it'll also help whatever color I choose to put over it to stick to it. Now you can see I added way too much on here, but I'm gonna go to the other side. So far, I like it. It's kind of like, I would say clumping up a little bit, but I'm going to use a different shadow over it. Just haven't decided which one yet. Ooh, I like this. All right, so I'm going to palette number 1. I'm going to use Elated. It's soft, it's neutral, it's light, and it'll go kind of keep my eyes awake and open looking, even though I'm going in with like the dark smoky eye look, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna brighten up the corner of my eyes here. This is with Romantic, the one I started with and covered my entire lid with. This brush kind of helps it go on a little bit heavier, if you will. So you can see my highlight under my brow is the Hopeful, and then in the corner of my eyes here, okay? Now, if you wanted to deepen up the corners some more, you can. I am going to be working on cleaning up the underneath part here with some concealer, and then we're going to smoke out the bottom part as well with some of those darker colors. Okay, it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, concealer time. This is partially why I'm really not worried about some of the fallout. You know, I have this light fluffy brush that I can dust some of the excess away. But then as far as like cleaning up my corners here, getting that sharp edge and getting any fallout that has occurred, I can use the concealer, okay? I'm actually using the cream shadow brush right now. I just kind of blend this out under the eye. This is where I want that really sharp edge. And this is how you can achieve that without putting tape on your eyes. Everybody has their own secret or how they do it. I've seen people use a spoon. I'm not sure how well that works. But the concealer for me really crisps up that edge. I mean, look at the difference here. Okay, I just have it kind of all messy and overflowing out the side, and then here I just cleaned it up. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, the other thing I'm gonna do is just set that concealer that I put under my eyes here. And so I'm gonna go back to my pressed powder and my foundation brush. And I'm just gonna go under the eyes here and just set that, okay? I want it to stay in place. All day. Okay. Wow, doesn't that look awesome? Just want to smoke out the bottom, so that's what's next. I'm going to use one of our Moodstruck pencil liners. Right now I don't have black, so I'm going to go with brown proper. You can see I use this one a lot. So I'm just going to go on the bottom here. Go on my lash line, and then I'm going to use my liner shader brush, and I'm going to use Cocky and Peppy, which is like the brown and blacks that I used in the corner. And just smudge it out. I'm gonna also go on the top of my eye with the liner to get kind of a heavier look around the eyes, which I might have to do okay. It's really coming together, guys. I mean, look at how deep, open, bright, but smoky my eyes look. Love it. And once these pencil liners dry, they're done. So I try to move quickly, and I try to stick to one eye at a time until I'm done with that eye, especially when I'm working with the liner. Because remember, ladies, the liner is smudge proof and waterproof, which is fantastic. You don't have to worry about it once it's set in place. Okay, so I have one side done. I'm going to do the other side. Okay, ladies, does it get more dramatic than this? In fact, it does, because I'm missing my 3D fiber lashes. So that is the last step in this process that I am going to show you so that you can get this fabulous smoky eye.